Everyone, thanks for checking this video out here. This is going to be a follow-up on my Savage 12 FV. This is the Cabela's exclusive. This is in 6.5 Creedmoor. I adjusted the trigger, which was the previous video, how it was pretty light. I adjusted this trigger. It's right around 2 pounds. It varies a little bit, but I believe that's my trigger pull gauge and not the trigger itself. I did mount a Weaver Picatinny rail on it because I had Picatinny scope mounts on this Athlon Argos BTR 6x24, and I've been shooting at about 16 or 18 power here today just to get it sighted in. So this is the first time out shooting with it. I'll say I'm very pleased with the rifle. It's not a great day out here today, and I'm not shooting particularly great, but I think given all things considered, I think it shot very well. The rifle was pretty mild recoiling. I mean, of course, 6.5 Creedmoor doesn't have a whole lot of recoil, but it still does have recoil. It's not like it's not there at all. I shot probably 35 rounds maybe today, just to get it kind of sighted in and just kind of get a feel for it. 3-shot groups mainly, a couple 5-shot groups. The barrel did not heat up. It's chilly. It's only 55 degrees and pretty damp and kind of misting out a little bit, but the barrel did not heat up that much. I mean, I certainly could hold on to the barrel tightly without my hand getting too hot. Everything shot real well. I've got a target down there at 100 yards. We'll walk down there and see how it shot. My last group here was sort of a group of record, and I'm out of time, so I do need to pack up and head out. But I was shooting the Winchester white box 6.5 Creedmoor just to the initial sight in and just to kind of get a little comfortable with the gun, and then I switched to the Hornady American Gunner, and I'm using that because the ballistics are very, very similar to the Hornady Precision Hunter, which I'll use in this rifle. But this is definitely cheaper, but it really very, very, very close ballistics as far as the path goes and the drop. So I'm practicing with this ammo, and then I'll switch and fine tune. And I just did a 100-yard zero today. I'll probably put this at a 250-yard zero when it's time for hunting season, but for right now, today at least, I just did 100 yards just because it's easy. I don't need to calculate anything or do any adjustments on the scope. So let's go down and see how it shot, and we'll pick back up then. Okay, here we're coming up on the targets here. I use this paper plate with a stick-on target for my initial zero at 25 yards. Those are this was the first, and I walked it up. I backed it out to 100. I had 2 up here, came down to the third one, I think it was this one here, and decided that I was close enough, so I switched over to this target. Here in the middle, here's a whole bunch of shots, just working the scope around, getting that zero fine tune and just getting my sandbag situated. Wasn't real comfortable shooting on the bench today, but good enough. The last shot was right there in the center, so I then switched. This was the first 3-shot group, not particularly good, and this is still the Winchester white box ammo. So then I switched to the Hornady American Gunner. Here was my first 3-shot group. And again, I'm adjusting the scope a little bit there too, so not bad, but certainly not great. My second to last 3-shot group getting better, but still kind of just getting situated on everything. And then I had 5 rounds left, so I did my last 5-round group, and I think that's pretty good. Definitely over 1 MOA, but not by much. I'm not going to measure it. See if we can get the focus in a little bit here. Given the conditions today, my hands are starting to get pretty cold, and it's a little bit misting, and just first time out with the gun, I think that's really good. I'm very much looking forward to getting this dialed in even more. So, there you go. There's a 5-shot group. At the end of the day, the barrel was certainly not hot, but I didn't let it sit and cool down either. So that's the Savage 12 FV 6.5 Creedmoor. Very pleased with it for a first time out here today. Please like this video, and most importantly, please subscribe to my channel, because it really helps me continue to make these videos as my channel grows. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments. Thanks for watching.